You can take the Masterwork Sword. It's actually an Ichor as well. I should have a few things in here, either that are bought or made by now. Let's see, basic gun. You could maybe have that. Like, I don't think I'd take you for much in the way of, like, a fight, but I did get, like, melee. I've got to buff up somebody with melee at some point. You've got a sword. You need a gun. Hold up. Already down the bottom of the map. You could get up and go get an excellent gun. I think you dropped one. Pretty sure. Let's see, melee of 8. All I can think of is if every single person has a weapon on them and we get attacked, at least then I've got half a chance of, like, dealing with it. I'm really hesitant to give somebody the incendiary fucking launcher. But sure, look, it could fucking save us. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's the Mechives too. Oh, sweet Jesus. What is that? Lancer. Charge lance normal. Oh, it's a termite. Yeah, see, this is kind of what I was expecting to come, honestly. Just hold up a second. Auto-saved. Literally, probably not that soon ago. I was going to try to, like, have a quick, like, little sneaky rollback and be like, oh, you know, I won't deal with that, but hold up, let's go with raid. And let's see what, like, the last fucking load up is. I want to see if this re-rolls to something less awful than that. Like, people. I don't mind having to re-equip weapons. I could deal with that, but I just want to find out first if I've got a chance to re-roll that shit. Because it is shit. I also only have, like, one EMP launcher. What the fuck? Okay, so that was literally them rolling in on the auto-save. So that would be a couple of seconds before it. Maybe that one? So 2 or 3 seconds before it. There's a good chance that maybe this will be right before the raid. If it re-rolls and it's people, it's the best fucking outcome as far as I'm concerned. Because people. You take people. Also, the mechs are, like, really difficult to kill. Might be too far back. Yeah. Hold up, let's go. So not the autosave, not Asora 2. Actually, I think I loaded up that one. So let's try the 1 second later. For some reason, it looked like it was, like, really, really dark. Maybe it was. Not really sure. I'm trying to avoid this so hard. Like, there's not many, but there's at least one mech I haven't seen before, and I'm really concerned about that because there's 2 of them. Okay, so this is late evening. I definitely haven't equipped weapons. They're not here yet. Stefan needs rescue. Esme was rescuing Stefan. And just in case, like, I haven't equipped any of this shit yet to anybody, but somebody needs to hold on to an EMP launcher, like, today. Chimpanzee mate, what's your bio? What's the bio of people in this vicinity? Shooting is 7. Ocelot mate. You go and equip that. And just in case, you got really strong melee. I need somebody that can take a gun. You. Grab the incendiary launcher. Let's see what re-rolls in now. Should be any second. If it's going to happen, that is. No. Okay. A little bit hesitant about what's going on here. 2 people have got weapons. I'm pretty sure I had time to allocate a few weapons before Stefan got into hospital. Man, I'll take a fucking avoidant battle any day. Sure. Save that. Save that over that. At this point, there's basically no going back. It's either somebody comes in and it's a raid again, or it's not, and I'll deal with something bigger later. That's basically how it works. Now, I do have this on pause, so I'll try to get a few people in with their guns and shit. Like, the funny thing was, I was literally just kidding people up because I'm like, oh yeah, there's definitely some point soon I'm going to get attacked. I already knew that was going to happen, and I was trying to prepare for it, but I wasn't expecting it to be that, and I sure as fuck don't want to deal with a mech battle. Like, I don't have enough EMPs for it. I'm pretty sure somebody out there is, like, ultra disappointed that I haven't taken on that battle, but at the same time, like, I probably wasn't going to do very well. It was probably just going to be another one of those fucking epic hour-and-a-half long sagas of me, like, struggling to deal with a fight. You take the shitty gun. Get you in here too. Well, I could find it. Let's see, you can get... I know somebody else had a higher stat than that. There's a 5. Still going to allocate the shit out of all my weapons. Pretty much, I kind of feel like whatever does roll in, I kind of have to deal with. I can't avoid, like, 2 fucking battles back to back. I can't imagine what this game would fucking throw at me. Otherwise, just fucking imagine. Like, I don't want to, but yeah. It'd probably be like ultra catastrophe. Everybody dies. Like, all legacy animals die. All the things. Like, so far I prevented Xena dying. That's, as far as I'm concerned at this point, kind of worth it. I know it's just a cat, but it is a legacy animal. Like, the whole point is, like, the legacy animals and the legacy people are the beginning of the colony. If I can take them as far as I possibly can before there's no option to save them, I will. There will always be times where I cannot save colonists, and there's nothing that I can do to fix it. But I will damn well try as many times as possible before then. Yeah, the Masterwork revolver. Weird situation with that. You got, like, high shooting. I don't imagine that that's particularly good for hunting, but whatever. It'll be doing fine. Let's see. Now you can take the Iqua. More shooting. I'm sort of getting my bearings on the base as well as I'm, like, scrolling around like this as well. Another shooter. Get down here, grab a gun. I'm not sure how so many of my people don't have weapons. Like, I know a lot of them didn't to begin with. A lot of them were, like, on the borderline when they came in. I didn't have equipment for them. And I'm curious if I've made all of these. Actually, almost shooting. I could have made some of these. There is a possibility that that's where it's come from. I wouldn't imagine that I've made this many, though. Actually, don't take anything. I don't have a good enough gun for you, and I kind of want to reserve the guns that I've got for people with a little bit more skill level. Like that. That's worth a gun. Fuck am I? Yeah. There is a poor quality gun in here, though. Jolly's got that. I don't want to give that. That's going to somebody. Hold on. You're not allocated yet. Give that a second. Save that. I'm not fucking doing this again. Not if I can avoid it. Save it up over both. It's one of those things I don't get a choice kind of situation. Now, some people be coming down. I'm not sure where I got up to here. Whoever's coming down for this gun will tell me wherever I got up to. Keep an eye on that. I could just pick some random person and keep going down the list, knowing that, like, I know that RimWorld wants to, like, attack me anytime soon, but I'd rather just avoid that for a moment. Major break risks. Orange is having major break risks. Wait, Emmy, was that you? Okay, Emmy's next. Okay, KB's in hospital. How bad are you? You're getting a prosthetic. You can wait for that. You can come and get a gun. You're getting that one. Let's see. Normal grenade. You can have that. You've got one. You do two. I don't have any more guns, I don't think. Try to allocate out the people that need melee weapons. Like that's a 4. Let's see. Ram has got that. I should have plenty of these spare at this point. You've got 13 on gun. If I've got one left, you can take it. If I've got any that aren't already... you're in surgery. That's fine. T7. You've got them. You could... Like, you're really long... Oh, you're in medical. You got 4. You could grab a standard sword or something. Let's see. That last person should have really had like a gun or something. Let's see, anybody else? We're up to lasagna. Not everybody is in the base, but at least most people should be. Ray should have a gun. I feel like with a 14, she should have a fucking gun. Do I have... Yeah, I've got that spare. I have that. You're a 6 on melee. Well, pretty sure Manatee's had like a couple of tantrums or something. I'm pretty sure that's why she doesn't have it. I'll also like keep clicking on the same fucking ones over and over again. I don't mean to, but I do. See, you could take a sword. I want to give you like an excellent or something. I saw that there just like a moment ago. I really want you to have that. You can take that one. I did see at least a poor quality gun in here. Well, I don't really want a 12 to have a poor quality gun. It is a gun, and it's not allocated, so they might as well be using it. That one's a 5. You could definitely have a weapon. Let's see. Something like up here. This is 7. Let's see. 7 is doing better. I kind of do want to give them some of like the excellence. Kind of might as well. At this point, I do want a couple of people to have decent weapons. We're up to Comba. Aura. You must be... You're mentally wandering. That's fine. Felicia, you're definitely missing a gun because you are a hunter. I don't think I've got any spare guns at the moment. That should be taken. That's not. You can take that. That'll work. Glad that wasn't pre-allocated. See, we're up to white, red. I didn't realize I had colors in here. I think I've also got a green as well somewhere. I know I've got white, red, black, possibly green. And I guess there's also the color purple. I've seen that around. I don't have it, but I've seen it. Whoopsie is like a fucking 16 on that. Is any of these not reserved? Any of these guns? Jolly is coming for that one. Damn. You're really fucking high up with the shots and stuff. Any other thing I could do is like potentially give it like the incendiary one that somebody else is carrying, but that's not going to be good for like hunting or anything. That one's pretty strong melee. You're also shooting. I'm out of shooty weapons to silverware. Most of these people should have one unless they've dropped it in like a battle or they've been downed. Okay, that's all the way to front. So I've now allocated everybody that is home at the base a weapon. Except for the fact that I obviously do not have enough guns. What I do need to do though is wherever we're making swords. I don't know if it's this or I think it's this. Yeah, make gladiuses. I think for like I'd like to just say, oh, make it out of wood. Do it until you've got 5. Because, yeah, we've got 19. I'm pretty sure not everybody's going to pick one up. How are we going with these chairs? That's only normal. Normal. Good. I didn't realize we weren't sped up. I feel like we're not going to get attacked now, but instead we're going to get something much fucking worse later. Which makes you wonder how bad a fucking mech battle could get. Considering that's what I was avoiding. Like, the funny thing is, like, I did, at least for now, I've managed to avoid that battle that was coming up. And it wasn't like it was in, like, a bad spot or anything. It was in, like, a relatively okay area. But my concern was that there was only a few that were coming up, right? They were all the way down here. And 2 of them were these termite things, which I haven't seen before. I don't know if I've just never had to, like, battle them, or if I've been lucky enough not to encounter them. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but there's definitely something going on there. And yeah, I was like, fuck nope out of that. What is going on here? We've got a whole bunch of, like, fertile eggs in this area. This isn't set up to carry it, is it? I just want to make sure. I know I check on this, like, all the time. Let's see, animal products. Yeah, it's not taking any of those particular eggs. Falcon's having a food binge. What I'm gonna do, because we've got so many, is I'm gonna say yes to taking in the eggs again. Yeah, taking the fertile eggs. Eventually I will untick that again. But there's so many on the lower side of the map. I just want to bring them all up and get them used. I don't think they're going to take them out of the nests. I do think we've got enough fucking animal production. We should be fine for that. But there's just, like, there's these ones that are in here. There's ones over here. And yeah, there's the ones I'm seeing, like, down here and stuff. There's not a lot. And I know that the ones outside will expire, but the ones inside like this won't. And my animals will keep, like, stacking those, unfortunately. I'm also surprised that these managed to get through. Here we go. This is what we're getting instead. A defiler ship. Okay. Let's destroy it as soon as possible. It will probably defend itself. As far as I can tell, these things kill all plants. Alright. So this is what I'm getting instead. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 things. Kind of, I was expecting that since I've got turrets lining all around the outside of my base, this is the kind of stuff I was going to get. This and termites and stuff. Like, you know, the crabby thingies or whatever, like, digging up. Okay, so realistically, there's not much I could do about this scenario, right? Most of my gunners are away, and I'm trying to make them do a trade to come home. The ones that I have got here are fighters, but the thing is, like, most things won't attack. They should, in theory, be asleep, unless I attack them. However, they will slowly rot my crops. So I could hopefully, best case scenario, real best case scenario, I could wait and hope these guys get back soon, because it is September, so they should be moving faster, especially once I combine them and jettison some stuff to my ally and get them home. But in the meantime, I believe it also, like, pisses off, like, my colonists. The moment the radius is only that big. See, they're all asleep at this time. Okay. I'm gonna save it up as, like, normal Asora. When we're ready to battle or when shit goes down, I'll fight. If nothing wakes them up, I could be okay for a little bit. A lot of scythers. They all scythers. Interesting. Okay. So my only hope is that nobody wakes the fuck out of those. Because I'm pretty sure, like, animals and stuff can come near them. It's not really a problem. I do think if people get too close, it can be a problem. But I think it's only if you attack it. So if somebody comes over here and starts the fire, I'm fucked. Basically. It's an interesting predicament. That's not what I was expecting to get. I was expecting like maybe like a high drone plus like some serious like centipede things or something like that. Like maybe. That's what I was kind of expecting. Grimm's almost ready to like join the group. He's pretty much down to 0. He's almost ready to go. What are you doing, Fuentes? You doing both? No. Okay. This is very interesting. I'm gonna watch Gara go in here. I didn't realize I had a fucking character called Gara. Or are you guys just walking through? Yeah, I didn't think I did. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I'd know if I had a character called Gara. I've been thinking like Naruto, you know, with Gara. Yeah, so people can obviously walk past. So it isn't the worst possible one, but my god, did they really want to send this out. It's still gonna be a fight. You know what's really funny though, is I could build turrets within distance and have them like set to dormant or something like that. But the problem is there's a chance that they would fight, like they'd fire or something like that in the first go. Alright, how are we going with these patients? Sasha's getting worked on. Who's the other one? Chet's also getting worked on. So we should have hopefully everybody up and walking soon. We're going for animals. Surgery failed on Sasha. What was she getting? She's getting a wooden hand. Oh my god, you cut the fucking arm? Let's get you a left hand. Let's see. That one. And surgery failed on Chet. Yeah, no shit. It's filthy as shit in here. Right leg. Let's get you... where is it? Do not have any legs left. I probably don't. I'm gonna have to give you a second peg leg. You've already got one. I was gonna remove both. I want him to be able to move around. Somebody else better like work on it. I'm pretty sure you weren't low. You're 13 on a medical. But you're also out of surgery yourself. No wonder why your fucking surgery failed. What's Sasha doing? She's gonna try to get another hand installed. See how that goes. Starting to get double electricity up here. This one's not hitting it yet, but these aren't finished getting built yet, so I'm not surprised with that. Pretty much I'm a little bit surprised I didn't get something dropped down here where my defenses are weakened, with these like flicking on and off without like constant power. Rick's just having a shoot frenzy, so he'll shoot more accurately for like 8 more days. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, so these animals are hungry as fuck, and I'm not really surprised. Grimm has joined. Nice. New recruit Grimm. Bio. Yeah. Let's make sure, yeah, you've got maximum health. Tend yourself if you can. Cool. Alright, you're a daytimer and all that stuff. Let's get you set up. No drugs. Funny thing is, like, I'd be willing to allow, like, a couple of people that are, like, you know, interested or whatever if I, like, knew them and they wanted that for their character. But, like, for the most part, my colony's otherwise, like, 0 drugs. Let's see. That. Yep. Wardening 9. Sure. I'm pretty sure this is higher, though. Mining is 11, but you're not going to get wardening and mining very often. So what else you got? You're kind of going to be cooking. That kind of makes sense. Set these as 2. Cooking's going to be probably what he's going to be doing primarily. I'm not going to make him doing cleaning. Researching can stay as 3. So yeah, Grimm's going to be kind of probably up in the kitchens. There he is. He's already fucking in there cooking shit. Got some eggs. He gets out some meat next. I won't be surprised. Make some bacon and eggs up in the kitchen here. See what he's making. Where is he? There he is. So he's got some bacon and he's got some corn. I mean, he's got eggs and corn. Interesting combination. See, and we got you. Wow, we got lightning and we got a trade screen. Okay, so we're offering gifts to try to make these people happy. We also have like a fuck ton of prisoners we could offer up as well if we wanted to. So you guys can have all the wood. You guys won't... Well, I guess you guys could take these. These will be gifts. Not going to be much, but if I can make them happy... Not taking my machine pistol, that's for starters. Or my auto pistol, sorry. There is my other EMP launcher. I could do with that. As for the birds, you can take pretty much all of those. That is fine. What else can I gift you? I kind of do want to bring back food and stuff like that, but I would actually rather have an ally straight up. I could deal with a small amount of loss of stuff. That's immediately 50. They'll put him into neutral, I'm sure. Like, they should already be like semi-ally, but that should go to at least full neutral. Is there anything else I could offer? I don't want to do pemmican or survival meals. Milk? Sure. Okay. That's best case scenario is 54. Enemy now neutral. Fantastic. Now this lot are slow as fuck. I'm gonna wait for them to rock up. And then I'll get them all going back as a group, and hopefully the combined mass will make this light and fast, and they'll just absolutely fucking rip raw through to home. Like, it's not gonna really matter, because otherwise I'm just waiting on what? 4 people? Treasury failed again. Of course, Sasha doesn't have a second hand now. I'm not going to put it through a third operation. Now, who was the newest guy? You. What's your bio? Normal. Did that. And no drugs. I must admit, I love the ambient storms in pretty much all games. But RimWorld like takes it up to that like next level with like, you know, the actual thunder and lightning and stuff. And with the music and stuff, my god, I could fucking sleep. I'll have to check on Chet soon. I'm pretty sure he's down from surgery. Yeah, I must admit, like, RimWorld is one of these games where I could very easily fall asleep to this. I'm not surprised that a lot of my followers fall asleep during RimWorld. It's not that it's a boring game. It's that it's so fucking peaceful, even in the most stressful times. And I think the thing is, because like I don't stress out or rage out or anything like that either. It kind of makes it like extra peaceful. And like I don't have any problem with people having a snooze. I pretty much encourage it. If you guys want to just come and listen to me play RimWorld and have a snooze or whatever, that's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. I guess it's a kind of peacefulness for me to know that can bring a sense of like calm before sleep, a restfulness. Because I actually quite like listening to stories when I'm going to sleep. I probably haven't actually mentioned this before, but there's a whole heap of headspace stories I like listening to when I'm like trying to go to sleep. Like, if I really can't go to sleep, I'll throw one of them on. I've listened to like quite a few. That you travel faster when you lubricate the roads with blood of your enemies. Oh my god. Monkey. I mean, yes, but I don't even have roads to lubricate though. So, what am I, just like slip and slide the whole way through the fucking terrains? Oh man, imagine that. Could you fucking imagine a warpath situation where like you're traveling along and the road is just literally like blood slicked or something like that, and every time it rains you're just like literally like sliding sideways across the thing. It's just perpetual motion. Does it pave the roads with the bones of your enemies? I mean, I have a lot. Unfortunately, like, you don't stockpile bones in this game. Normally in games like, say, Don't Starve Together, I stockpile a lot